Page 501, number 29, we are to analyze the graph of r equals 2 sine 3 theta. So from the form of this equation, I know that this is a rose curve. So I can analyze it based on the properties that were given in the book. First thing is the domain is going to be all real numbers. The range is found by negative a to a, and a is going to be 2, so it is from negative 2 to 2 is our range values. The max r is going to be the absolute value of a, which is 2, and this is a bounded function. We know that n equals 3, so that means since 3 is odd and we have sine, this is going to be y-axis symmetry. And we also know since n is odd, there's the same number of petals as n, so we have 3 petals. We also know it's continuous, and there's no asymptotes. Okay, and I know I just spelled that wrong. O-U-S. Continuous. Okay, so the way this works is if it's a sine graph and you have an odd number of petals, the one petal that lays along the axis is going to be along the y-axis, and then the other petals will be symmetrically distributed. So in this case, we are going to have this graph here, where we have the one petal along the negative y-axis, and then we have the other 2 in the first and second quadrant. And if you notice, it goes down to negative 2, and the max value on top is going to be 2. So it'll look like this. If you're going to draw it, you can kind of sketch it. I've been hesitant to do this. And then we would have a petal along the pi over 6 here, and the 5 pi over 6 here. So that would be what our curve looks like.